we go. We're gonna try it again. Press and
sip of that day.
Checking connection.
Oh shit!
Hang
on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
God damn it! Do this now, Alright.
Are we live? It would appear that
yes, we're live. We are live.
We are rolling. Fucking live.
Whow! You don't even have to.
Well, I told you to mute this shit.
No, yeah, it's a shotgun mic. Y'all are like right up on it. Yeah.
So listen, man. Why did you give the fucking best mic to my loud ass?
Because y'all would figure we'd be further back. You don't need to lean in. You could, you could relax and talk. It's that condensed.
Yes,
welcome to the Lysergince episode 5.
You're perfect. You're not peeking.
I am
or clipping.
I am Deems, and this is Sam, and this is Trevor, and that's a female.
We don't know how we got her
that
here.
Is true.
She just kind of tagged along.
She appeared like a wild Pokemon.
Holy shit! Like a Charizard.
We lured her in with crystals. We left little trail of rocks.
That's it. Yeah. But the minerals, not meth.
Healer, not
to clarify.
She's a healer, not a dealer.
This is true.
Healer, not a dealer.
So
that's happening though. T-shirts are coming soon.
You know, I mean,
Crystal rock.
that is really important.
I'm gonna have crystals just all over, and I'll make sure that they're like blue, like calcite or something. Breaking Bad, like have like Breaking Bad, but instead of like the the little
instead of crystal, it's crystal.
Exactly.
So Sam, bro. What's up, Trevor?
Finally making this happen. We've talked about this for so long, and we gladly have 2 other people here with like-minded intentions. And
and as it turns out, I think Sam is going to be like the official co-host, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Like our connection and the way we met was absolutely.
It was serendipitous at best.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
Oh, I wish I had that.
We met through this account.
Yeah.
And he lives 3 houses down the road.
That's
like
crazy.
it's kind of
on the same street.
Yeah. Like what?
I always walk.
Could you imagine being like? I just could imagine being like, oh.
No,
okay.
it was like I would always.
When he showed up, I thought he was a cop.
I would always.
I really did.
I always walk on this street like with my friends,
Dude.
and we saw his like front door sign. You know, it was like
his
back door, and we always saw that, and we were like,
you were telling
you know
me
what?
about that.
Yeah. It would be dope to like get to know the person that lives in that house, and then
He was telling me about
randomly like way down the road, like somehow I found him like on Instagram, saw that he was like followed by other like psychedelic pages that I followed.
Did he follow you?
And then like we had mutual friends in the weirdest way, the way they connected. It turns out he lives in my street.
That's
Super
crazy.
duper weird.
I've actually had that happen with like PlayStation.
social media has
buddies
become the
before.
cosmic connection now.
Yeah.
Right. But like when I
Use it for its intended purpose.
Ironically, social media saved the podcast.
But it
from
wasn't
social media
anything local because I didn't have any mutual local friends with him at all.
Yeah.
It was all mutual
I have no
global
idea.
friends.
Oh, you just hit it up and
Oh, he had to show me too. Like it's tight. He'll help you.
dabbing 101.
Yeah,
First, you heat
he's
the
really good at
tip.
that. You just
And
just
then
the tip.
you
Just
heat
the
it.
tip.
The tip.
Just the tip.
No, so I started talking to Donnie on Facebook, and like he like video chatted me at like 6 o'clock in the morning while I was frying eggs, having a mental breakdown.
I was on my way to where was I going? I was going to Edie's to get a chicken biscuit.
And he like called me,
tap, 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 tap.
and like I don't ever answer like face chats or whatever.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm good.
You're not.
I am good.
You're
Right
so
now,
bad.
I'll end up coughing. And
You're
this thing is
so
too
bad.
loud.
Don't lie to me on my show.
Nice.
Yeah, no, man.
So, does anybody else drink Propel? No? Okay, got it.
Not sponsored yet.
Well, yes, we are actually. That nice little dab rig sitting on the table was donated by Mohawk Glass. Thanks,
wow.
guy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's super nice.
Nice.
Next
Yeah.
Propel.
Next.
Right. Yeah, that's.
And then
This
the
is
world.
great. This is the first time I've ever had a great Propel, actually.
And then, Keith Haring.
Keith Haring.
Higher
Jesus.
standards. Made
Wow.
U.S. glass. Really
Bruh.
nice.
Like
Light-
the pattern on there.
Yeah, that's Keith
Yeah,
Haring.
that is really
the
cool.
Keith Haring Foundation. He's like a famous artist.
Huh.
He had passed, but he was really famous in the 80s. So they licensed his artwork for this whole entire collection. It's really cool.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Did he have like clothing and stuff too? Like shirts?
Oh yeah, people just like, but it was higher standards and diamond
When do you
supply.
hire to like do
They
some,
did a
paint
collab.
some like hotels or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's some designer chick on a masterclass, and they heard some dude and he like did this
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
They just gave him free will to do everything.
Who
He
is
did,
monitoring the questions that are
Those
rolling
lines.
in on the live feed?
I guess that was
the universe.
Somebody. Hey, pass that blunt. Open it in the fucking ass.
Oh,
Craig.
sorry. Oh my god. I can't
Jesus
walk
Christ.
Here. I'm so sorry. Just stop yelling at me.
Let's see.
God! Gotta calm down. Big
Oh,
guy.
In the corner.
Looking pretty good. Cool. We don't have any.
Alright.
Nobody's in here?
No, they are.
Oh no, they're in.
Well, don't say shit,
I got it. I'm
guys.
coming. What's
We got a whole ass panel.
I don't know why I'm
There we
like I'm messaging back to
Do it.
them.
You have to.
Get
I
them
Tell them
know,
who
I'm
you are.
right
You know.
here.
We're here.
Tell them who I am.
What's your
I'm
screen name on?
a fucking
What,
mess.
what's your
on
screen
his
name?
page?
Huh?
Are you on his Instagram or no?
No.
Okay, okay.
I don't think I can sign into mine. I think that's why I wasn't recording. So I just put my phone down. I'm playing music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can see me on mine.
What is mine called? At blank.
Ooh, what?
What's your fucking screen name?
They see it. That clown girl, that cute clown girl.
Oh, that was you. There we go.
Yeah, I'm in the comments is what I was trying to say. Like
Yeah.
they can see it.
And this is Mexican James Bond, right?
Mexican G. Oh, what?
That is a joke that I do on stage. I am called Juan Bon Rodriguez, or 007.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
oh, no.
yes.
My God.
That is
Zero,
gold.
zero,
I
siete.
love
007 is part of my comedy routine that I do. On
I love
Sundays.
No
that.
time for a siesta.
Yeah,
I love that. That's great. That's gold.
it's crazy.
Golden
It
eye.
always.
So, Sam, since you're going to be sticking around,
Sticking around, man.
well, for a
Yeah,
while,
so, right?
you know, I mean, shit.
I'll try. Let's see.
Yeah.
So now we have to do this on a monthly basis.
Yes.
Monthly shit, like as often as we think of a
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm like a loser.
What?
So
Bi-weekly.
around.
We can do this shit tomorrow
Maybe,
again. I don't care.
Yeah,
Go,
exactly.
I'll be here until.
I
Well, I mean, I'm
would
gonna
love
be
we
here
can start
forever.
getting
Fuck.
some, structure on it.
Some,
and try to
like, good
figure out-
shit. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's funny, we had like everything set up within a matter of minutes, and then we all got inspired and did even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great watching you guys.
Everything
though.
and nothing.
Because y'all were like little like
simultaneously.
worker
It's hilarious.
bees,
We're like,
just
yeah, this
we're
is
gonna
good.
do this
No,
here,
let's
that
do
there,
that.
and y'all
Actually,
flow.
that's the tagline of the podcast.
What?
It's the Lysergince Esoteric Nonsense
What's
with
that?
me and Sam and the fam.
All right, we have.
And a podcast
we have
about
two
everything and nothing
questions.
simultaneously.
Two
All right,
questions.
shit.
so
Oh,
the
just
first
did that.
question is: are any of us here taking psychs at the moment, like myself?
Well, yes, you
Oh.
are.
I
There
wish.
you go.
And then the
Wish.
second
I
question
do
is:
too, man.
what's the
Yeah.
best temperature to take dabs at? Oh, wise one.
Who asked that question
Um,
first?
So this one is: boy, we out here leaning.
Oh, dude, look. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you win. Moving on. No, I don't know. I like cold dabs. I don't know the temperature. I've never. I don't have like a laser.
You're not being very wise.
Well, how the fuck do I know? I've never had a thermometer.
So
and
we'll get back with you on that.
I'm just gonna have to go to the Harbor Freight.
Boy leaning.
And like a solid microdose for me. But
I mean, look, I would say, you know, at like medium heat, just pop it for 15 seconds like it's orange. As soon as it's not orange anymore, go to dab, but tap into your wax. Or like if you're dropping it, drop a little bit at a time. Don't just floor it, you know. And it's cold dab.
Yeah, I like low temp dabs just because.
I've never had any nail those.
Yeah, if you do low temps, and honestly, it's a whole different feeling. I get it much
Yeah.
higher because the terpenes aren't burned.
Yes, exactly.
If you burn the terpenes, then you don't get the effects of that.
And then not to
so.
mention you just choke to fuck.
Yeah,
pieces,
so
man.
low temp dab is the way to
Sorry,
go.
that was a slip.
You're
You
on
let
that
it
street.
slide.
I actually just use like the palm of my
Huh?
hand and kind of feel the
Pass that shirt,
banger.
make it easier.
Where'd you
Uh,
get the yo dab it dab?
The most sensitive part.
Sorry.
I put the sticker on my laptop.
Where is it?
Was that for me? I thought it was a
Oh,
gift
it's
to me.
I was just showing you because you're talking about his fine.
I mean, we could put it back.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You're my first sticker.
What's happening?
Don, you're my
His
first.
sticker.
I'm
So but that's a monumental thing. Like later he'll look at that and he'll be like,
I
"That
will
was the
never
night that
forget
this
it.
Thank you
podcast
so much.
I'll
started."
never
Right.
forget that sticker. Corona?
This is a moment. What is what is
This
what is
Do
happening
the
right
new
now?
jaw?
Y'all just kind of like.
Kamehamehas?
Wait, what's the thing you do with the
Oh,
girls?
the
Remember
vaginas,
that?
dude. Wait.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
gross.
did I see
It
inside
looked like
of it? No.
roasted beef.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I know
confused.
exactly.
Roasted beef? Why did I say roasted?
Roast
Roast
beef?
beef sandwich, ham
Curtains.
sandwich. It's one of those two things. There's a song about it.
I mean,
She looked like a roast beef sandwich.
dude, she
What?
did, bro.
There's a song.
There's a
Wait.
girl
Okay,
about
I
girls
don't
having a
even
ham
wanna-
sandwich down
It was
there.
Bing Crosby,
I don't
I
think I
think.
want to know. What did he? Did he just
What?
spit out his
I
coat?
said it was Bing Crosby, dude, that wrote the song.
Live.
No.
What?
No.
Is that keep pausing?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
The live.
No
Yeah,
way.
we're paused right now.
We are
No.
paused.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It might be because we have too much shit on Wi-Fi.
There we go. I think we're back.
My shit's not on Wi-Fi.
Well,
And it's recording now, right?
it needs to be. Shit, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still the time's still.
This is why Sam's part of the gig.
Here you
He's
go.
out here slaying the game all the way dead. That's
We
why
got
I
a
love
solid one.
Got the tech guy. Got the
Who's
idea.
talking here?
That's new.
Donnie.
Folks, what?
I'm gonna hand that to you.
What happened?
What
That's
is
from
this?
her.
Is this
Okay.
that is called cannabis?
Yeah, I do not need this. Trey, you want this?
It's called.
What? You enunciated that so hard.
I
I do not need this tray.
I don't. I got this.
Get rid of this nonsense.
It's me, sir, for my
Yes,
pedantry.
Smoke from these ashtrays.
I'm so sorry, Squire. Like,
Poor people.
So, fuck poor people, right?
Wow.
So,
Oh, man.
didn't they like fuck over the whole world with like
Yes.
GameStop stock?
Yes,
GameStop,
yes.
GameStop
Well,
stock.
power
They gave
power
it to
back
the-
to the people per
They
se.
gave it. They shoved the
GameStop
man,
2021,
dude.
right? in
They
the
did
butt.
like what the Capitol Hill was supposed to be in those guys' head is what
Right.
these people just did.
They
like
changed the
to the
game.
man.
Bad.
I am an idiot. So what the fuck happened?
So what happened was that GameStop was trying to get back up in business, and they had a lot of stuff going on, like PS5. They're trying to save their business from bankruptcy.
Right, but everything's going digital now, so
Correct.
just
Yeah.
like Blockbuster.
A lot of these other hedge funds bet against them
Exactly, yeah.
that the stock was going
Because
to go down.
they are technically going down. Because I mean, you see it like happening continually.
They
so.
just took advantage.
Well,
Correct.
they took advantage.
But they
yeah.
deserve that.
So a bunch of these guys on Reddit on Wall Street Beats got together, and they saw how much the stock was shorted. It was shorted for more than how many shares they had. Anyway, so these guys got
Right.
together and they figured if they have to buy they start buying the stock. Well,
Right,
these hedge
right.
funds have to cover their option or positions.
Exactly, because they don't expect it to raise.
Correct.
Yeah,
And
at
so
all.
by doing that, they had to cover their business, which set the stock even higher.
Yeah.
So what has happened now is that the people have
paused
kind
again.
of flipped the game.
I think it's just bad signal.
Unless my thing's turning off.
It turns off, but it says it keeps.
Is it? You have it on battery save mode?
I probably have it on like when it shuts off like in a minute, so we can change the settings if we need to do that.
Well,
That's gonna mess up anything.
It keeps shutting off.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll
You need
change
to
the
change
is
settings.
it
Yeah.
shutting off or
Screensaver?
freezing? He's like, it's
Screensaver?
back on now.
Because it is on, but his phone shuts off for some reason.
So it's like
Yeah,
this-
it does that sometimes. The
is it-
screen will
does it
turn
sh-
off.
Yeah, the screensaver. Yeah, the lock screen or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well,
Frustrating.
Trevor, if you could pause her there and fix it.
It's paused right now.
right now.
It's running right now. Look.
No, it's.
Oh, it's definitely paused.
You're getting a bunch of hearts.
I don't think you can write anything.
Lots
Because when
of
it
hearts.
pauses, it it stays there.
Oh,
Alright.
cannot read it.
Yeah, look, it posted.
Sweet.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh my God.
What?
It's Roger Waters. I don't know.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, I guess this is why it's a live stream because, like, you know, it's supposed to suck.
Yeah.
And then we come back later with our mystical photography and videography skills.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna cut it. Like,
Well, yeah.
So.
I have
I'm not
scissors.
worried. Yeah. Oh, good.
I don't even know what I'm doing. So.
We're not even. We're still
Just
paused.
looking good as fuck.
You had to
Oh
switch
really?
it.
Right. Totally.
You are though, killing it. You've been out here killing the game since Abraham. Why are you freaking
You're
out?
so cute.
Oh shit.
Okay, I think we're
I
good
look
now.
like
Alright, we're
I
back
look like
on.
a rainbow threw up on me and then splashed me with tar.
Well, I mean, that's the only way to really do
It's
it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Look
are
like a
golden.
burnt down
We're live
circus
and shit.
tent.
Live
Sure,
again.
Get
Stone?
out
It's
of here.
beer?
No, that's yours. That's why I gave it to you.
Yeah, and that's why we were giggling because
Alright.
You like put it down right in the
I know,
middle of
but
the floor like a fucking landmine.
I thought it was yours.
No.
I still have. Anyway,
Well, now you've got extra because I love you,
I
man.
gotta drink even faster.
No,
What?
it was so
Oh, we're
funny.
good now.
We're solid?
We're golden.
Like a marker.
It shouldn't cut off again. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, put it on
well,
never.
We'll see.
Put on never.
Shit. I
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna do. By God.
Anyway,
But yeah,
going kind of rewinding a little bit is that now like the average Joe has the ability to take down a hedge fund like working together. So it's weird. Like the people are kind of woken about unity, but
right.
The universe does not want this round table.
This is a square table.
universe answered.
Okay, and then another one said, oh wait, okay, that was you, never mind.
The universe.
The Umiverse.
Well,
What?
aren't we all just a tiny universe, Sam?
You're
Oh,
starting
yeah.
to
I'm
articulate
just-
like Sam. Be
I'm
careful.
just a ant, bro.
You're an ant?
You're an ant?
You're your own ant, I bet.
Dude, I miss my nephew. Anyways.
But
You want to know what happened while this was all away? Actually, I don't think you even know this. My aunt was in the hospital for back surgery, and she did great. She came through the surgery wonderful, and a few days later, like she was in recovery, and she's allergic to morphine, and it's in her chart, and for some reason nobody read her fucking chart. They gave her morphine. She had a massive stroke at a local hospital,
wow.
and she, you know, but like came through surgery with flying colors. She's having breakfast and just fucking gone.
Jeez.
Thanks, medical profession, you freaking jerks.
Yeah.
I love you guys, but fuck.
Look,
God.
I've had my own, like, I totally get it. Like, malpractice is so heavy, honestly. I've heard so much of it. I had my own experience with losing my grandfather because of malpractice.
Right. Well,
Like,
yeah.
things that should have been totally normal.
Like my mom had back surgery from an injury she got, and like she has scar tissue forming, and so she went to see like another doctor or whatever, and they're like, "You're supposed to be massaging that scar," and she's like, "No one ever told me."
Oh yeah, no, like it's
So,
insane.
I
Like,
see the
they
different levels.
assume you know things, and that everybody has this common knowledge because they have it, but that's like not even remotely true.
You make everybody watch a video.
That's you
like
just
parents.
Yeah, like if you were like a plumber, you wouldn't expect someone to know like the shape of the pipes underneath their house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless they were also plumbers.
It's like when you had kids, they made you watch the video, right? Before they released the child to you.
No.
I had to watch a video before I can get my son. About not
Interesting.
shaking the baby. And
No.
Wait, really?
No, they didn't.
The only one that they showed
They
me
were
was
like,
I'll put a baby
here's
in a
your baby.
bulldozer. Good to go.
And
they should be like,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
shake
I
the
had
baby. You get
my-
mad. These things will happen. Don't.
Right.
He always kept saying, "Don't shake the baby."
that's
Yeah.
insane.
That's weird.
Is that like, did they shoot like
Maybe they only
because
do
you were
that.
a man?
I was
no, it
gonna
was
say
like
because-
me and we both had to watch
I've
this video.
never heard of that.
Like
Me
before they
neither.
could like officially release our child.
They
to us.
used to not give the baby to the mom right away. Like they would take it away first.
Oh,
and
I
then
wasn't
bring it back.
allowed to see my daughter.
Oh, that's interesting.
They
When I
took her
I
like
lived in
6 hours, my kid.
I didn't see mine for
Yeah.
a long time. It was
Really?
emergency.
I feel like we're gonna
C-section.
be mouth raping this mic
Oh,
the whole
shit.
episode. I'm
But,
super
um,
cool
I
with
turned
it.
it down.
Oh my god.
But yeah, my daughter was born in Portland, Oregon, and it's totally different. Like the mom gets like my daughter was given.
Skin to skin
To her immediately.
contact
It's
is like
important.
it's
Yeah.
very important. It's
Yeah.
like it has to happen.
Absolutely.
And
That's pretty wild. I
Uh,
should do that.
what is?
Next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like weird veer off.
But
Sorry.
What were we even talking about?
The GameStop.
Kids, right?
Yeah.
GameStop.
GameStop.
Come on.
GameStop
Oh, no,
2021.
I probably did that. I'm sorry.
And then we started talking
Did,
about.
I'm sure.
I'm sitting here the whole time like, all right, come on.
Couldn't have been my fault.
I think we answered the
GameStop.
question. Next question.
What?
Yeah.
What a terrible
See, I
photo.
just
That's the
you
worst
never
photo
tell
ever.
me, and
No,
I was just like,
it's-
I got my hand
It's
covered in my
perfect,
face.
except Sam's not in
So
it.
we have.
Well, he should have been an amoeba.
Damn it, Sam.
God, teleport.
Gotta be in
dude.
2 places at once.
Okay, now
rules.
listen, man. I don't know what just happened. I guess we can try it again, but that's posted. So
Yeah.
let's.
Are you posting it?
Yeah.
Try to get Sam in now. Sam, we gotta lean in.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. Hey.
Close enough.
There we go.
I look super
I'm
sketched
like
out.
the freaking poultry guys
Alright,
in the
with
Looks
it.
like
background.
bad POV porn right there.
I
By
mean, that's a good POV for
right
her,
before
if you ask
they
me.
passed out.
It's a mighty good something to sleep
Boys
with right
from SLC.
there. What?
Yo,
Okay.
What's
The
What is-
boys?
what's good?
what's an SLC?
Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Like
Yeah.
Salt
Represent
Lake
What's
City.
good?
Salt Lake City.
Yeah, alright.
SLC Punk,
Right.
man.
Represent.
You got it.
Oh god,
Got
SLC
it.
Punk. I missed that.
Yeah, I love Utah.
I know,
Is
right?
absolutely beautiful.
Utah is
I would-
beautiful,
yeah,
man.
I always drove through.
God, I wish I had those. Like, I need to do that kind of stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
lived in
know.
I lived in Oregon for 3.5 years.
He was showing
I've
me
always loved
Redwood
Estes
City,
Park.
California for me.
Estes is
That's
something
awesome.
else, isn't
Oh my
it?
god, that was like
Dude.
heaven. He was showing me photos of living in Estes Park, and it's
Oh, yeah.
insane.
By the way, if anybody from Estes Park is watching, what's up, bitches? Love y'all.
it.
Oh, now my phone's about to die.
Why is your phone dying? I have a charge cable right here.
What
if
do
you
I
need it.
plug into?
Plug into this charge cable.
What?
Into your phone? Or the charge cable?
Yeah.
Because I got confused for a
Listen,
second.
dude, I don't know what I'm doing at
And
all.
What are we doing?
It's like they were gonna start scissoring and start charging each other.
That's
That's
beautiful.
what
That's
it's-
beautiful.
and,
Wait,
That's
put the
nice.
parts
like the thing?
Yes,
It's
exactly.
just gonna
like that.
whop.
No
Alright.
port, just.
Bro, that's what it is. It's episode
God,
episode
dude.
V is for
Oh, that
vagina.
was such a good reference. God,
Oh
Don,
my
I hate
God.
you
What?
for that. You fucking
I didn't
smart
even try to do
comedian.
anything.
What?
Ah, you beat me.
What was that? I'm so
The way you handed your phone and you went straight to the thing with the hands, like, God, that was so fast. You funny mofo.
I didn't look.
Like,
Thanks.
Man.
Oh, so good.
are you understanding this?
No.
No.
Sam? Me neither. I'm glad I'm not alone in this adventure
I'm
of the mind.
yeah.
This meeting of the minds, this summit
Thank you.
of universal energies.
Thank you, Nessa.
So, yeah. Psychedelics are cool.
Psychedelics are pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I haven't done
Yes.
enough.
All right, so let's talk about Santa. Now.
Santa. Cool.
Okay,
Santa?
hey, I got a fun idea since it was a topic for discussion earlier. First DMT trips.
Never had one.
You've never had a DMT trip? Get out. No, it's fine.
Alright.
You've really never had one ever? Have you done salvia?
I need to get my homie Jared. I was just telling him the story. Like, he hasn't been here in like 4
I thought
months.
you had done salvia.
No.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I told you, like, the only, like, I haven't done
Okay,
anything
I'm gonna go
really.
this
I'm a
thing.
loser.
This camera.
Why is this tablet so incredibly dumb? Jesus.
Next question.
No, but
No, look, you've done DMT, right?
Nope.
Never?
no.
I'm so good.
Okay.
Is that psychedelics?
I don't.
So this is what I was gonna say. Like, I randomly, you know that guy I told you about the DMT trip I had, where it like we felt like gifts were like physically manifested, or we didn't just see it before.
Yes.
It just happened to not see it. But anyway, that guy's been gone for like 4 months, and he hit me. He was like, "What you doing tonight?" Yeah, he's like,
Wow.
he's super.
Saying that's what I'm saying. Like,
well-versed,
people are popping up.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've been having this happen a lot lately.
Oh, all the
Yeah,
time.
something swapped December 21st. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
with like this
God.
conjunction, dude. Like that. I guarantee you that's what the Mayans were talking about
Oh,
in
yeah.
2012.
You know,
I
that's the
fucking
day
promise.
that, like, I, like, confirmed positive for COVID.
For what?
For COVID.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
dang.
December 21st.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. That,
What is
that was
it?
close.
It's like what's the name of when like a number goes whichever way you turn it?
What?
There's like a specific defined word. Like if you write 12, 20, 12,
Oh, yeah,
1,
yeah, yeah.
21,
I don't know what it
whichever
is.
way you flip it, it's the same number forwards and backwards.
Oh, like a palindrome.
palindrome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like Oxymoxilla.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. My
Or
brain.
Silly Willis.
My brain
Damn.
is, like...
So first DMT trip. Okay, wow. So it turns out
It's us, dude.
it's us.
Sorry, I vetoed y'all from this.
Okay, we're
We're
on our own island and we're
Yeah,
okay.
we're cool. We're
We're
surviving
alright.
and shit. We're
We're
great.
just hanging
Everybody-
out.
I'm glad I'm not alone
There you go,
here.
elitists.
Yeah, elitist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Well,
vibing right now. Just
There you go,
vibing.
that's a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
word for
I
it.
gotta be able to see mine.
Transcendists.
I like.
Oh, we can see your face.
It was so
man,
cool.
It's the biggest
that
one in the room.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Damn. So.
I have a big fucking head.
Wow.
I have a big forehead, which is why I wear this beanie so I can like hide all the brain.
I have a big forehead,
Oh, the
face, and
I have
chin.
like a landing
Ear.
strip for an airplane going on in the forehead.
Well, that's not very good.
Yeah. So my first one, I extracted it on my own, and
You did not.
I did.
Wow.
I did. Yeah.
So how'd that
my
go?
First one.
God,
I did it alone.
I
Like
feel so sheltered.
it was.
Wait, I thought you did it together.
No,
Not
no,
too
no.
bad.
No, they're just
I
like
just
they
want
were
to hear. I just want to hear your
the
story. I'll
lone
totally
survivors
follow.
Separate.
had found
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. My first DMT trip was probably
27 years ago.
yeah.
Time travel.
Right about the time that I
Mine's yeah.
Wait, how
Yeah,
old
was
are
that right?
you?
Are you
5 years
27?
back. Huh?
How old are you?
27. Yeah.
Wait, you're 27?
Uh-huh.
That's how I know. See, that's why I said 27 years ago was your first.
Wait, how old are
Right, right.
you?
It's true.
38.
Yeah.
How old?
38.
How old are you?
What?
38.
Yeah.
3?
38.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very
Better?
good. Yeah, that works,
Oh, I'm
man.
good. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Alrighty.
So,
Wait, how old are you, Don? The dude?
I don't really do numbers.
Okay.
No.
I just, it's like, you know,
Age is a mental.
I guess if you had to put a number on it, it'd be like
Too fucking old.
ethereal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm 35.
18 plus.
Infinite.
Infinite, dude. But how many
Yeah.
times have I lived to beat that?
Yeah.
That's
Infinite strain. Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody really knows.
Infinite, yeah.
At least once.
Okay, so veering into what were y'all talking about? GameStop? Did y'all ever?
No,
we were
Yes,
talking
we
about
can
DMT.
That was forever.
Oh, DMT,
ago.
yeah,
okay. GameStop
I'm
done
coming back. I'm
closed.
coming back.
It's
Close that time.
I'm here
2023.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's predict what will happen to GameStop.
I know.
Let's do that. That'll be fun. And then we'll do
Interesting.
DMT,
I
right?
think you're going
Right.
to see more targeted stocks happening.
Targeted.
Oh, this shit's about to go like
Targeted stocking
like-
algorithms.
whoop,
Well, it's bad because
It's
now,
like an Uno card. Reverse.
well, all the big hedge funds and other people in the stock market are trying to like put more regulation on us, on like the average guy.
Be able to do that, which is crazy because it's like they can go and choose which ones to like do, and
they manipulate the market.
Exactly, they are totally manipulating it, and it's like it's just they see GameStop falling. It's like obvious because
but the new age is ahead of them.
Right,
They see the manipulations too.
Yeah. So it's like a balance. It's crazy because it's like with it dying out, everyone's seeing that, but then there's technology and like people and connection and social media to connect people to even like fuck that up like
it's funny, all the trades are going through Robinhood, or a lot of trades go through
Oh,
Robinhood. So it's like take it from the rich, give it to the poor.
Like,
so
exactly.
It makes
that's what they
and
said.
the CEO is all about it
fucking
too.
opposite now, yeah.
So
because they block them from buying anymore, which is fucked.
Jerks.
It's like that is that
the shift of wealth and
yeah.
power is happening.
It's crazy.
Next question.
Yep.
Well,
DMT.
Yeah. So, what my first DMT experience was, it was absolutely. I didn't. My first one ever. I didn't fully break through on.
yeah, I didn't either. I thought that I did, but I had no fucking idea
right.
that it was gonna get that bad.
I was just sitting like by a river in Oregon, like walked down the road from where I was living. There was like this cool little park with some water, and it was like tons of ferns, and there was like the super tall like evergreen trees, and I was sitting on this like ledge that kind of went down. And behind me was like this very like fairy tale looking like house, but it wasn't a house. It was like in a park. It was like almost abandoned, with like cobblestone like walls and like it was crazy. And so where I was sitting against a tree. Like whenever I blasted off, it was like I was still like in my physical body, but everything was enhanced. I was much larger. And everything around me was literally a fairy tale. Like the ferns were curling at the end, and like there was like a glow, massive, intense glow behind the that like house, and with that, like I felt like I was I can see forever, and it never ended. Like it just went on and went on and went on, like into the trees, and I would like it almost felt like I was in Hawaii mixed with like fairy tale. It was super insane, but visually, I just like closed eyes, I felt it was almost just tons of like clips. I wouldn't say of my life, but like I don't know. It was a very different type of experience. Yeah, beautiful. Like it's very hard. Like if you know like the slinky when it comes to elves, there's like no machine elves or anything like that deep. But for my first one.
I've never seen anything that was like a humanoid entity, actually. Not
right.
one time
Some
have I ever
people,
seen this. And they claim that they're, these. I don't know, dude.
Right.
I've seen a fucking crocodile tear the sky open and go, "What's up, dude?" But I've never seen a fucking person.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like my closed eye visuals are very dull. Like always, like they're not the brightest. So it's more of a presence and like. Kind of light, like of course, like I feel stuff and like I see, but it's not as vivid. It's super dull. But yeah, one of my good friends, like he like goes home to visit his like DMT family. Like
wow.
Wait, the whole family does DMT?
I mean,
no,
but he crosses over and goes say hi to mom and dad.
Right, and they like want him there, and
that's
like,
trippy.
That's cool. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's like the same entities, and I'm just like
That's very specific connection, Constant.
I know.
I've not met.
Yeah,
I've heard voices.
I'll stay away from
and I've heard sound move, which was crazy. Like, yeah, that was fucking nuts. It was like I could literally pick up in the middle of the room, coming out of my speakers, where the sound was. Like I could hear the wave.
Oh, you were saying that.
And I could like follow it, and it taught me how. I can do it now without drugs. I can listen to things bouncing off of surfaces, like specific surfaces, like looking with my ears.
The senses.
You know what I mean? Really weird.
It was like that part of our brain's already there. We're just accessing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to tune it out. Could you imagine if you heard some shit like that all the time?
No,
You'd be able to fucking.
Absolutely, but it's just like anything, like psychedelics, just like change, like
awesome.
different, neurons and reactions in our head to experience what's already there, and then have a.
And that begs. What do you think about this guy? Like, do you think that maybe our brains, under certain duress, can just literally block stuff out from
Yes.
birth, like we're just born with it.
Yes, I
You
do.
think so?
I think we all have the demigod spirit within us, or power, and we somehow And I had a friend who was a truck driver. He would always have this huge conspiracy theory about like vaccinations, how it knocks out like the 8th, 9th, 10th sense or whatever that we have, stuff like that.
Holy cow.
He was a weird dude, man. He was a good friend of mine.
But like,
And he came from the hood. That was crazy. And he had just
oh
these-
no, look, I've
was-
heard some stories.
Bro, my buddy Martell from back in the day,
Yeah.
he was right around here.
Uh-huh.
That dude, same thing, man. Like just extra woke.
Mhm.
You'd never think, you know. But
But
he's like awesome. He's just awesome.
Wow.
Like I'm for real. Like just you'd never think. Like God Almighty, that dude gets it.
Right.
But I do think we have an internal. There was an Indian saying that I read somewhere. I don't know why, but it said that if the gods gave us the power we wanted and put it in the heavens, we'd find some way to fly up to it. If they put it in the center of the earth, man would find a way to dig down towards it. So he put it in the one place that they would never look, which is deep within themselves.
Big bet.
Yeah.
I've recently come
That's
to.
good.
I've kind of started thinking that, and I'm just making up a scenario, but I feel like the whole apocalypse that we bring about ourselves is going to be literally all of us like sitting down and looking up in the sky with the same intention of just like whatever. Look at the beauty, and everyone on Earth does it as one thing. Poof, Earth's gone. We're energy, game over.
Yep.
Simulation breaks down. You know.
Yep.
But actually, that begs another question. What about simulations? What do you feel about those things,
I wouldn't be surprised.
dude? Right?
I would just, yep, got it, makes sense.
You'd be a fool not to notice all the sloppy details, right? Like quoting Rick and Morty.
It's like that movie. You know the movie I'm talking about with Jim Carrey?
Truman Show?
The Truman Show.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that. Like, I don't know. That movie always resonated with me.
You know what caught me, man? Being John Malkovich.
Oh.
That was dope.
Because to me, I feel like I have this idea that deja vu is like, let's say that all the multiverse is
connecting to
pages in a
yourself.
book.
In another
Right.
realm.
It's I think that it's one of myself passing away. And their energy is getting sucked back, and I feel it because I'm similarly close to where they are.
They
Kind of like in
have-
Dark Souls, like you go and pick up your souls on the ground, and then you get
Yeah.
all your shit back, but it's
They
sucking back,
have
you know.
it was like a theory, and I remember it was like something about like the otherkin or something like that, but it explains all of that, like the splitting of one soul into two halves, and one is sent to Eden and one is sent to Earth.
Right.
And like there's like a whole thing to it that I don't want to like go on because it's a lot.
Oh wow.
But I would have to find it because it was along those like lines
Yeah.
of them like trying to find a way to be together. You know, like it was intense. It was really, really. I don't usually read stuff like that because of where I found it at, but it was interesting to say the least.
So,
So much data out there.
So,
Oh,
has
yeah.
anybody said anything?
no, we,
Yeah, no.
let's see. It's only her now.
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah. But that just happened. Like,
Yeah.
so somebody just tuned out.
Well, whatever.
It's just us two right now.
Because
it says
about to
two.
hit an hour or so.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 28 minutes of farting around.
I know.
Yeah, we can't use that.
Oh.
No, it's
We
we
keep
didn't
going.
record, man. We started recording at 24 minutes.
No,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I paid attention to that.
keep going.
What?
So what's
24?
wrong?
We're gonna just keep rolling for another
Let's
20
keep rolling another 20 minutes.
Because
Okay.
we're chilling.
Because that's what we do.
Okay. I really wish I would have got one of those burgers earlier.
Ah!
That's all I can think about right now.
Yeah.
We're heading now.
Or like some like, man, like it's not working right now.
Ow.
What?
About to break.
Oh.
Oh,
That's why.
Oh. Okay.
Yo.
Taking it. He's on lunch break. Man.
Yeah.
Yo, so,
I got a gordita and a crunch wrap.
Okay.
Yours.
Just
Let
give
me-
me one. I don't care which one. Just give me something. I'll be happy. Yay. Yay.
I will join you.
Sketch.
Thank you so
Stripper
much.
girls throw taco.
What do they call this? A mukbang? Now we're just sitting around talking shit, eating.
yeah.
That's what you do.
Hey, some
Well-
people get paid for this, like to be watched
Oh,
while they
yeah.
eat.
Hey,
Like,
Matt.
especially if I do like sensually and stuff.
Yep.
Right.
But this is
Funny.
that-
this, this is gonna like I don't eat like that. I eat
A
like
cold
a
crunch wrap, dude.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
You'll be
down.
tonguing
That
that.
looks amazing.
Doesn't it though?
That does, yeah.
Why didn't you get one of these, man.
Oh, I like crunch wraps.
They're
They just
great.
We should have got.
they just don't. Those don't do as good
a
with
whole
like
bunch of money.
beans as black beans.
You give me anybody. It was great.
I like to replace it with the meat and those two, and I don't like the way it is in those.
They're great though.
Oh, I do like them. Yeah, just
You do like
What I
them,
get
Sam?
with-
I am.
same. Well, I like them like I don't like to eat the beef, the taco from Taco Bell, so I replace it with black beans. And it's not as good in the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Yeah, he is right.
What?
I don't know.
He is right.
I agree.
true.
All valid points.
But he is, by God. Wait, I have to talk about my DMT trip, right?
Yes.
Yes, we've been waiting for this.
I actually, the first time that I really got to experience it
Right.
was just with a friend. I only got to hit it twice. And it was not enough. But I did not know that at the time. Because there was like this, I call it a vibrato. I feel it on ketamine.
Oh yeah.
On DMT. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's just through everything. So I'm sitting there and I feel it. And everything's real pixely and weird. And I just remember I closed my eyes and it was literally this. Like the Dark Side of the Moon triangle from Pink Floyd's album. But like rotating, and it was kind of like curved rather than straight lines, and like this piece was going all the way up into infinity, this one was going all the way down into infinity, and so on around and they were moving with like rainbow ripples. But I only saw this with my eyes closed. So I was like, okay, well, if this is like, surely that didn't blast off, like I pretty much knew that immediately. Right. So a little while later, I got to try it again. I got a gram for myself, and a little bong with a little banger on it. It was perfect. 2-3 hits, gone every time.
Damn.
But anyway, load up a bowl. I was sitting on a friend's sofa, and like there's a pool table where you're sitting in orientation where I am,
Okay.
and she was right here, passed out. And I was like, "Fuck it, man!" Like I had the whole gram. I was kind of like sketched out to do it, but like whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
Grab my little bong, I go to hit it, and I remember. Every time that this gram of DMT blasted me off, it was the same thing. I was always looking at the banger, and it would start like it was
Vibration.
like glitching, like it was
Yeah,
glitching, and you'd
yeah.
see like one of them over here, one here, in the original. Just
Like
They
warp
start
shift,
pixelating and like
yeah, like
absolutely.
literally glitching, like a glitch effect.
And they get blocky and like
Yes,
dude.
it's fucking crazy.
But it's like a smooth like 3D, 5D block.
Yes.
It's so confusing.
Yes, it's fucking crazy. It
Yeah.
makes perfect sense too when
Right.
you're there. Like it just makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, down the side of the pool table came something. Either that or the pool table just turned into this thing. But it was like the edge of it right here just, and it was kind of a face just looking at me, but it was not humanoid. I mean, I assume it was one of the jesters that they talked about.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, "What's up, guy?"
Right.
But he happened so fast, he didn't say anything. It was just this big dumb face, and then I
Yeah.
don't really remember much of that trip.
Right.
Later that night, I go home, up in my room, try it again, So I go and do it. And all of a sudden, I hear a knock on my door. I lived with my buddy. We lived downstairs. I lived upstairs. It's tap, tap, tap. Don, yeah, pick up roll a joint. He didn't have any weed. Yeah, sure, man, can roll a joint. So he comes in, he sits on the bed. And what you doing? Oh, me and the old lady are fighting, God damn it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I was fucked up. Whenever I would close my eyes, I would see everything that should have been black when I closed my eyes was white, blue dots, so they were like buttons like built into it.
Right.
Rather than like table button,
Yeah.
and you push it, it was just whatever it was. And everything throughout this entire
Just
experience
very
was like,
minimal, like chunky buttons.
dude, no, like for
I
example,
immediately got
like,
sauce all over my
this is the
face.
table, this
Right.
is the button. And just the button could move. And it was all over, like everything there was tons of this shit.
Right.
But anyway, so he comes up, he sits down, rolling the joint, and I hear it, messing with the paper. And I sit back, and I'm like, Jesus, because it makes me kind of like yawn a lot. It's, I don't know, it's an interesting drug. Put my head on the wall. Huh?
Just a lot of truth alive.
Oh, shit. So I where was I?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool. I forgot where I was at.
After the
Your
gesture.
friend was sitting there rolling a joint. You could hear him crackling the paper. And every time you closed your eyes, you would see stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he's sitting there rolling this joint, and I close my eyes up against the wall, and I hear him say something to the tune of like, "Oh yeah, that's good. That's pure freedom." And I said, "What, dude?" And he's like, "Yeah." I didn't say anything. He kept rolling the joint. So a few minutes later, I heard him say something else, and I was like, "Dude, what?" And he said, "God damn it, bro! I didn't fucking say anything." Okay, man.
Right.
My bad. I'm not trying to offend you. I just swore to God you just said so. I didn't fucking say anything. Okay, dude. Ironically, this dude's name is Jester. His real name.
Yeah, his name is Jester.
His name is Jester. So anyway,
That's funny.
he does it a third time, and by this time he had the joint pretty well rolled. And I said, dude, what the fuck you say? He's like, I didn't fucking say anything! Because then storms out of the room, shuts the door, goes downstairs.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Right. More DMT.
Go to hit the DMT, man. Like, and in that very next hit, this is when I heard sound move for the first time. I was listening to these speakers in a different home. And, so it was a lot of noise being pushed.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was a lot, man. So I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, looking at him, and all of a sudden, same thing, bolt. And I'm, what the fuck? And I was listening to the Grateful Dead. Bob Weir's voice goes womp across the room. And every time that I would hear it move, like a fucking, one of them rain tube things when you're a kid,
Uh-huh. But the sound, like, you would hear pieces of the sound, like, bouncing. Or the whole
No,
sound
I would hear the
bouncing.
whole thing. Like, the speakers were right there, and I would feel the sound move
phaser.
away
Oh,
from
absolutely. Like,
it. It was
exactly.
crazy. Like, somebody picked them up and moved them across the room.
But you can hear them move, right?
Yeah. So, then all of a sudden, there's, like, basically an aircraft, I always fuck this up, air traffic control panel with, again, that white shit with blue dots, and they were moving, and you could tell that it was buttons that I could manipulate, but I didn't want to fuck it up. So I left it alone. And I remember thinking, like, how is it? I was just lost in the sound. I've always been big on music, and I was stuck in it. I just kind of negated all of this.
Yeah.
I'm watching this shit go all over the place. And I remember saying out loud, what the fuck? And behind me, I heard my buddy's voice go, don't worry, man, in a minute, it's all going to be normal again. And I looked across the room, and there was a bottle of butane sitting on my computer desk, and it went like the bowl at the beginning, and just kind of came back to normal. And it was over with. Oh, I forgot to say right before that happened, I looked up at the sky, and the room was like an accordion, like a billion of it.
Oh, yeah, it just, like,
endlessly out the roof. And
Yeah.
it slammed down, there was no noise, no feeling. And when it hit, that's when it's like I went from here to boom across the room, and there was the ball.
Yeah.
Oof, over.
I
Went
don't
back to
ever
normal.
want to experience that.
That
ever.
was so fun. It happened in like 5-10 minutes.
I don't ever want to
Oh, it was
experience
great.
that.
Well, this is why we have to do it and tell you about it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
This is our responsibility to the world.
the little bit of sanity I
forgot
have
about
left
that.
would just completely snap at that point.
No,
No.
it would actually, like, help you.
It was crazy. Somehow, like, I learned a skill that I didn't know that I had. Why do I now know how to listen to things like, and I can.
Right.
I don't know how it's useful yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Exactly.
Causing mischief with the loss of
Sympathetic
feelings.
ear.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
As long as you don't give away spoons.
So many spoons,
So
man.
so how do you like being a
Negative than
janitor and a
spoons.
secret agent?
Janitor,
There we go.
it pays the bills.
There you go.
Secret agent, kind of minimal right now. Not a lot of hope going on.
COVID.
Yeah. Oh, COVID.
Yeah, everybody's just at home, so we know where they're at.
Right.
Not really needing
Everybody's
secret agents,
self-quarantining.
yeah. So that's why
Responsible villains in this world.
Wait,
2021.
are you a
a janitor is like the back door.
fairy
like-
bureau of imagination?
Oh God, I want that job so bad right
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like that would be.
now. That would be an intense job.
Oh,
Bro.
Yeah. For real.
What about stuff?
What?
All
yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah. Well,
This is fucking good. You should have got the
Yeah.
contract.
Well, I didn't want to, like.
Impose.
I felt you should make the choice because it was your food.
but
But that was good, too.
Quarantine, man.
Yeah.
That stuff snapped me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
With
My
that.
whole. Yeah.
It took my whole job permanently.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a photographer for an agency and for myself for freelance, and like it was like in March, and I had like 20 jobs for the year just through that agency, taken care of, like completely fine. And they like hit me up the next day, and they were like, "Well, this event's probably not gonna happen, but we're gonna monitor it." So they canceled one, and then like the next day it was another one, and then the third day it was like, "Okay, this is getting really bad, so we're just having to cancel the whole year for now, and we're gonna plan it as a, So, and I was like contract with them, so they just like, I lost all my work through the agency for the year.
Damn.
So I had to suffice, and I started doing like brand, like product photography and stuff just in my home. It ended up working out really good. But the agency, just what they did was replace them with an intern.
Yeah.
And it's like someone, like a professional photographer, and they can't afford it, so it really threw a lot of people back.
crazy. It's like
I think it'll balance out next year.
Yeah.
my vending, like I just got into like selling my crafts and stuff.
Oh,
in
yeah.
all, in really good places, and then they just canceled like everything.
Right.
Like we were starting to set up for spring, and that was like a really really good couple months for me.
Exactly.
And then it was just like totally squashed. And I clean houses too, and I couldn't go into people's houses because
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
I had
and
my
so-
AC stop working.
Oh
And
my god!
nobody wanted to come in my house because
Holy
I was
shit.
sick and I had a negative COVID test. But just because I was sick, not a single person
In
was
July.
coming out. In July. It was like
Yeah,
the middle
in
of
July
summer.
ours broke
And
as
I'm
well.
like, yeah, it was my landlord literally dropped a window unit off. It was a central AC, but she just dropped off a window unit by my front door.
See, I
It was
got
like-
lucky. My ex-brother-in-law, he was an AC
She
repairman,
got
so
that?
he came over for me. That was the only way that we got through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I'm a kid's party clown too, and like I mostly face paint, and so like I couldn't be going and doing face painting events because I couldn't be like in kids'
No,
faces
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
face, yeah.
She's like doing
So, like,
Wants to
that.
paint Adam.
Yeah.
Art.
Like that's like quarantine. Honestly, despite all like the negative stuff, it really turned a lot of things around and like
Gave people
created
perspective.
like the right. And
sure.
it gave it like the ripple
Brought out the
of
super
like
hustle.
the world that like needed to happen.
Yeah.
People were able to finally like
Find themselves.
find themselves and not be distracted.
Yeah.
And that's why like
Well, there's
divorce
also
was a record
reciprocal
high.
of that.
Like
Some people did get
Dude, I
more
was by
distracted.
myself for most of the time, and
Yeah.
like I just.
That's what I'm saying. I think the people have become
Waited
more
for
I
it to come back.
we
awakened
became
or
friends, dude. We
yeah.
became friends.
So quarantine.
Started-
Like in my
I
like
experimented with a
worst
lot of
time
heavy.
of my life, we became friends.
Yeah. Dude, and I experimented with tonic ketamine.
Yeah,
That's a
nice.
fun
I mean,
time.
I did as well. I like
That was like the best.
the whole quarantine. It was like this magnetic pull towards all these people that are around me that I had no idea were around me, and it was like all like people that were into the same things during quarantine, just like magnetically like came to me. Didn't try nothing. It was it was insane. So during quarantine was like experiencing psychedelics and like with these people that I didn't even know existed after coming out of like a very like rough situation. When you think quarantine happens, like, and we're not doing our day-to-day things, you're like thinking this is going to be the worst ever, but it turned out being like one of the most beautiful times of my life
yeah.
for so many people and like experiences with psychedelics.
Yeah, you're right.
LSD was the thing for me.
I made a lot of
Still
good
my favorite
friends
drug.
last
Oh,
year.
it's still, but
That was a good
LSD was
Well, ketamine is my favorite drug.
no,
LSD
absolutely,
was second.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Lucy's always there.
Yeah.
And that's the
Oh,
thing with
there's
psychedelics.
Two
It's
things
like a.
that
Yeah.
we're out of, so we have to listen to their stories.
No, I've
DMT
read
K.
enough about Special K.
How many beers did you drink? I'm kidding. 13, man.
Enough.
Tell me the last time you got stupid fucked up on something crazy.
Probably about 3 months ago, maybe. I just had some shrooms left over.
I love
Nice. There we go.
It was a
How much?
easy trip. I have no idea. I just ate the whole bag.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow!
not
Okay,
with
go
a lot.
on.
Is it like-
Go on,
It was
go on.
no, it was a little. It was like a little baggy.
Nice.
Maybe like
Yeah.
8 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I had some tea once.
If it's more than an eighth and you know that, like,
It was
weigh that out.
explain it.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Why?
It wasn't good.
Well, where were you at?
I was with
It was
my
challenging.
I was with my ex, who, my son's father.
wait, this is LSD or this is shrooms?
Shrooms.
Shrooms. Oh.
And it was just a bad idea. Like, cause the energy between us was not good.
Yeah.
And it was just a bad idea. But I was like, and I wasn't even into that kind of stuff. But I was like, figured I would just be chill about it, you know.
Right.
And it wasn't terrible. Like, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. But like, it just.
Clock timing. It only runs to 30 minutes. That other camera, so I had to go change it. But
Is it over with? I thought we had 10 minutes left.
no, I just went and restarted it on mine. Yeah.
Just another clip.
Yeah.
Story.
You know what?
Oh no. That was
no,
it.
no.
Okay, well.
Uh,
So tell me.
It was a lot of emotion. Like, it was. I'm a very emotional person, and so like it was like very heightened emotions
Oh,
for me.
yeah, yeah.
But it was like fluctuating. Like 1 second I was like super giggly and like bubbly,
Right.
and the next second I was like, oh my god, I'm crazy.
Right.
How'd you
Oh
compare
my
it?
god, I'm crazy. And then that would make me sad.
How do you compare it to, like, say, the first time that you smoked pot? Because mushrooms, weed, right?
Oh,
Well, like,
no, way
it-
different.
right, like
Way
setting,
different.
like it sounds like the time in your life when you did it, things
Oh,
were,
it definitely
were
affected
very,
the way I...
like you were sensitive in that time.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Because I've learned eventually over time, it takes some time to find that, but you'll learn, like, you go through cycles of, like, psychedelics. Like, at least I will, and I have friends that do that. So it's like, I'll go months without, like, I got what I need, like, I don't feel like it's right, and
Yeah.
like, then I'll have months where I'm doing it much more frequently, and I feel like it's right. And it's like, it's just, I've started to learn, like, when.
I
is
just
it
have like
good.
a very damaged like psyche right now, and so I just don't know how that kind of stuff would affect me.
Set and setting. Like, you can have a very
Gotta be in
damaged
the right mindset,
psyche.
That's what I'm saying. My mindset
Right.
is fucked.
But
Gotta
that's the
be in a
thing that
positive
mushrooms
mindset.
help with.
Yeah, we're
is-
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the
saying,
thing.
anybody
What
post it?
mushrooms help with is, like, help you, like, deal with that and come to terms. And you just have to, like,
But I didn't write them off.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's totally, like, set and setting, and having someone to guide you.
You could find
Yeah,
me.
and see that's
Like a
that's
trendsetter.
my trouble is because like I don't find a lot of good people. I tend to attract a lot of not so good people.
Well, this just fixed it right here. You just
There
got
we
the,
go.
the
Yeah,
reverse
like
card.
this is cool. This is like
Welcome.
the coolest night I've had in a while, honestly.
Oh shit, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sounding so much like a little pathetic puppy.
No,
Don doesn't
Thanks
take
for being my
positivity
friends,
too well.
guys.
I'm the most positive of all the
He's the
positive
dude.
people, and I'm so humble.
That's funny.
Oh,
Listen to my humility. Be warmed by it.
bow down to it.
It's deep and stoic.
What's your, like,
Coming this summer.
what's your favorite, like, non-traditional psychedelic?
For me?
Yeah. Man.
Come back to me. What's yours?
Okay.
Give me an
Reverse,
example.
reverse.
Reverse your card.
Well, pow.
that.
I've, like,
Drunk
probably
good
4
ass.
years ago, I had this 4-HO.
Oh no, it's so
like
much fun.
4-HO MET.
Nothing matters.
It's a
Remember that
You
stuff.
make your own.
yeah,
rules.
it's a it's like structurally close to mushrooms, but it's just a little different. It's technically an RC, like a research chemical. But it's been around. It's been in like the books and shit. So
Is it one of Shogun's?
it is, yeah.
Hey.
So it's a crazy trip. It's like it's bright, like acid almost, but it's like at the same time. And you also have like the mushroom visuals, but then body
Fractals?
feels like LSD, but in a sense
I
of
wish I
like.
could paint that.
But you have there's no chance of like going in a dark
They
mindset.
will
It's
be able to
only
do it.
positive.
Headband
It's very
and-
euphoric. Very euphoric.
Huh.
Which is it was a really
I want to get one of those
interesting.
like
Mine,
VR
mine, I would guess, would
systems
be
that you can draw in.
TCP, probably.
But like I have a really
I was
weird thing
figuring
about
like
like
TCB.
virtual reality stuff.
What?
It like throws me off.
Virtual reality.
Because it is reality.
Well, like,
Honestly,
like,
it's
the
weird
way
though when you
the
get there.
effects, you know,
Yeah.
of the goggles and stuff.
When you get there, for some reason,
that's
it's like
like
that
a
world is more real than this world. Like what you see on these drugs seems to just make more sense.
Oh, absolutely.
It's weird. It's really weird, and I can't
It's
express
more real
it.
than my
It's-
reality,
Got
of
it.
course. I mean, I feel like that when I, have a really great
Well, the
DMT
Indians
trip.
were so
Right.
far ahead of us. Or the Native Americans, I'm sorry.
Second-hand ammo.
Yeah.
You're a
Oh my
who?
god.
I'm Choctaw. Part Choctaw.
No way.
My
That's
dad's
Cherokee and Choctaw.
I'm not Cherokee, but Choctaw.
Oh wow, you went there.
I'm Mexican,
You're one of a kind.
and I've been raised Cajun, so my dad would call me and said I'm a Mexicoon.
Mexico.
I've heard that in my house.
You know, I once met the guy that
Mexicoons.
named the Cajun Dome, and he said he was going to call it the Coon Astrodome. And it was halfway between the Cajun Dome and the Astrodome, or
Oh, that would have been so
Did
great.
you just mic us? Or did you
Nope,
guys too?
mic'd, and we have this little mic right here to get
Oh,
better
that's so
because
cool,
the cord was too short, so
feel
I put
you.
it here so we're a little more
Once
subtle.
again, episode 5 riddled
We
with
should
technical
have
difficulties.
switched
It's
mics.
still the same
Oh
show.
yeah.
Same mayhem.
Man
Okay.
alive. Wop, wop.
What was funny is I put our mic closer, I have to put theirs further.
What am I doing here? I
Loud.
forgot.
Still
Yeah,
recording?
I'm really loud, so
Yeah, we're
I'm
still
so
going.
sorry if I came out too loud on
Nah,
that.
good.
Because I
good
like
readings.
cackle when I'm nervous.
You have to cackle.
Oh, you said 2C what? 2CB or 2CP?
2CP.
2CP.
2CP, 2CI.
What are we talking about?
Methadone was really fun. Not
psychedelic.
methadone, methadone. It was
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know,
that
synthetic
conversation.
ecstasy, kind of. That was
Right,
crazy
right.
shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go, hour 20.
Hour 20.
Do we need to keep recording? Or you done?
Holy
Oh
cow.
shit, I mean, I don't give a fuck. We can keep talking if people are watching.
Yeah,
Anybody
You're still
watching?
live.
we have
Yeah, we
four,
still got, yeah. Well, I guess 2.
2, yeah.
Two? That's probably
Oh,
us.
we're 2.
Yeah.
No, we have 4. It's
Because
us
it's
two.
I'm not
us
on.
2.
And then 2 more, so this
Well.
homies.
Can you believe it?
Oh, someone waved at a psychedelic. Wait. Okay, never mind.
Now listen, dude, you can't just be waving at people.
Waving.
What do you want? You want our attention?
God,
We can't see.
I was about to say, we cannot see you guys.
There you are.
What? Yeah, I showed up now.
Yep.
So now we're at 3.
No.
We're at 5 because
Oh.
2 people are not us.
Oh, shit.
Numbers are increasing.
I could request to join.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Maybe I could go outside and have
we
a
got-
cigarette.
You would
and
do
join
Really?
from a remote location.
Another homie.
Coming in
another
from a
six.
remote
Oh,
location.
we're going for double
Get out.
digits.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Shut the
What?
front door.
What?
What? So, do you want to?
Social
let's see.
sluts.
Sure.
We can. You want to think of can come with some questions and then
Holy crap.
what?
The whole squad's
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, what kind of questions? What kind of questions are we?
here. I don't know. People are supposed to ask them. That's usually what I do. Like
That
I
is
said,
your job.
this show is a
But
shit show.
to get in order to get like you have
I think
you have
it
to
should be
prompt
like,
questions.
Yeah, you said the episode 5.
prompt
Maybe we can
questions.
talk
Yeah,
about
because that's how you
start
get
another
more
life,
you
but
get more
come back with,
commenters,
like,
which
something.
like
Makes
brings you
sense.
up on that
Yeah.
algorithm
and
in
then tell
most
them now and
places.
then come back with something.
Makes
I know.
That's 6 people in here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean,
That's a whole
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
crowd.
okay.
But,
So, you gonna shame me?
yeah, probably. Thinking about it.
All right. What?
Well, I guess it's up to her now. I'm leaving.
Oh God.
What's up to me?
It's tripping.
It's your show now, kid.
Uh-uh.
Come on, Sam.
There
No,
we
no,
go.
you better
Oh,
sit
God.
down.
Come on, Sam.
No, do not. Did you just bow up to me?
There we go.
You look like
Way too
a.
fat to mow up.
We got 7.
You look like that dog on
What's
on
up?
Tom
We have a
and
crowd
Jerry.
now.
You know what I'm saying? That little bulldog.
Yeah.
You look like that guy.
Damn. Where is it? Give it. Bop.
We literally had a crowd and you just cut them all out.
I didn't do nothing.
We had the biggest crowd the whole time and you
The
just turned
3
it
of them
off.
are us.
We had 7. We just had
We had
7.
4 people that aren't us.
Yes.
Is he still in?
There's still people that are listening. No, he just turned it off.
Oh wait, someone asked a question. Favorite implement for DMT consumption?
What? Who's talking? Oh, he's
It's a
on.
banger.
There he is.
Did you hear me? Someone asked a question.
What? Favorite
What's up, guys?
Oh, okay, so,
This is you, kid.
yo, so we got a question. So,
Oh shit.
I'm, honestly, like, I like both. You know, I like to have, like, a pen with, like, a ceramic coil, kind of far on the go. But I also really like making changa blends, for, like, you know, one-hitters or, like, pipes and stuff. It makes it so simple. It's just like I like changa because, I mean, I'll go sit by the water or whatever, and
His phone
What's that?
wasn't turned on
What?
silent.
Yeah, just turn it sideways, dude. Like, what else are you supposed to do, you know?
What is going on? Why is
oh, because it's talking
It's a
through
game
that.
that we're playing. Look,
Oh man.
I'm gonna tear up the whole game. Now
This,
what?
and he was getting on to me, but his wasn't even turned
Oh,
on
he's double.
silent.
No, he,
But you can't. Let's see. Turn it down.
Just click it to silent mode.
All right, we got it.
He's-
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Sorry, he just ran outside to smoke a cigarette.
He was like talking to
Paused and it came back.
double Don.
I know it's really confusing me. You can't even see us in the video.
yeah, no,
right
you
now,
can't because we're cut
Because we're
out.
cut out.
Thanks, Dawn.
We know who he wanted it on.
Loving
you can
this
see
camera
you.
angle. Yeah,
You
kinda.
don't even see me.
It's okay because I don't.
And then I can't hear what he's saying, so I
No,
think,
you're there now. You're like prime time,
Oh, I know.
buddy.
Oh God.
Look at you.
You
Um,
look horrible.
Look at you. No, you don't. You look like you just got done golfing.
Gawking or golfing?
Golfing.
Golfing.
There we go. There we go.
No lags.
I don't like hearing myself.
We just did.
Oh, so salvia. Wait, okay, wait. Oh, look.
Never
You
done
know,
it.
so yeah, so salvia.
Loving the
Yeah, so this
camera
is the thing. This is the thing with salvia. Is that it's very dysphoric and it's very like unpredictable. I don't know if he's talking or not.
Probably.
He is talking.
It's done.
Oh, he ended it. What? Why is it ended? It's ended.
I know. I literally can't hear what he's saying.
Don, what'd you do?
Turn
No,
up the volume.
It
The
feeds
whole
back.
video.
It feeds back, bro.
Oh, well, it died.
The phone died.
Yeah.
I thought
Really?
you were
I don't have a
fucking
battery
in.
pack.
Share to IGTV.
Oh.
Bloop. Well, I'm going to turn this back on, I guess, huh? That's
What just
fine.
happened?
I touched the computer.
Oh, yeah, you going out. They were asking questions. I couldn't even answer them. I was answering them, but then you were talking, and then I was just like, we're trying.
Whoop. We did what we could. We
Yeah.
saw cameras rolling.
Yeah, we did a lot. And audio.
Yeah. Are you doing live again or no?
What? We could.
Well, they had people. We didn't even answer their questions.
Yeah,
Like
we'll go
3
back.
of them.
We'll go back. Let this
All
upload
three
real
of them.
quick.
I know, but
We had 9 people.
we just had 9 people right there
10.
witness,
Hang on, we're coming back. Let's see.
and they missed like the whole other part of the conversation when they saw the most chaotic.
Yeah, they were starting to roll
Hey,
in with some comments.
What? Why is this not working, man?
Let me get it
No, it's good. I'm just trying to like tell people to come back.
right here. Right here.
You see, it's just a red
30
dot.
something.
Yeah, and it's like.
It
Wanna see
doesn't
it?
care.
For,
It doesn't care about anything except for its
I gotta be a dad.
potions.
So live.
yeah, so you know.
You want to do a post real quick on your story
Who?
like this? Is
But
that
I'm
what you
different.
want to
Yeah, I
do?
just wanted to be like, huh.
Okay,
Okay.
like I can wake up at 5 a.m. No problem.
Light. Let's do
That's
like
fine.
this back.
No,
There
it's
you
I
go.
don't have
You don't want anything?
friends.
There you go.
No, I can get just completely drunk.
I've
Whatever.
never gotten to like go out and just like chill.
Return
I've been
to the
like,
live feed.
trapped for the last 2
momentarily.
years.
Not that
We're rebooting.
Rebooting.
Yee.
bad. Got it?
Dude, see, we should have did that
No,
first.
we're going back, dude.
Going back on.
The
Going
Matrix.
live.
The Matrix never. We'll do it live.
Take 2.
The Matrix never ends, bro. Oh, look at that sexy bastard.
So,
I don't know who that is. Okay. Details. We're back.
Whoa, what's this? Ew, back out.
What?
I don't know.
What are you doing over there?
What? It's on, I don't know what I clicked.
Gross.
I know, it was very gross.
That the muchacha sucias.
Yeah, it was,
Showed up.
no bueno.
No muchacha sucia. She's dirty.
I guess we'll just call this the after show, yeah?
Yeah.
This is where the
After
real.
party.
This is
the
where-
real-
After party.
This is where it really kicks off.
This is the director's cut.
Yep.
This is where we really let it out.
Cricket and the
Default
genie.
to front camera. Son of a bitch.
Don's in a beanie.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a who?
Okay.
Sorry, I had to rhyme off her
You did
That was
not.
good.
stanza.
Wait a second.
Oxycontin, girl.
Xanax bars.
Bubbles burst. That's my life.
Bubbles burst is good.
Cotton?
No, bubbles burst. God.
Hey, we're live, bro.
Yeah. Live again.
God damn it, we're
My
back.
life is not Oxycontin, by the way.
Yeah, well.
Just
She's a
putting out
healer,
that
not
PSA.
dealer.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Minerals,
There we
not
go.
meth.
Whoa, who is this chick that's live that's gross looking?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was
Yeah,
just
she
looking
got
at. It was the big old
What's her name?
I don't know.
What's
gross
her
chick
name?
number
Uh,
two.
Ask a
the
question.
melons.
That's the question, he says.
Find abs.
They were like
there we go.
Come on,
Yeah, we
powerlifter.
are live.
whatever. I feel like. What does a kumquat look like?
Welcome back.
Is that a vegetable?
It's a
course.
fruit.
It's a
Kumquat.
fruit. What is it?
Unable
look
to
like?
perform action.
It's like
of
a
getting those
small
pictures.
yellow.
Make sure that's turned
chest
down. We're
fruit.
gonna
Is it like a
feedback
peach?
No, I know.
A very like
We
small.
only have.
compact.
That's all Hopefully people
Like
Peaches
it's like an
alright.
olive and a
Okay.
peach like came
Yeah, they
together.
will.
Italy
Now
does
some
it
cool
does it
questions.
taste
Where we
like
all
an
at?
olive and a peach?
No, no, it tastes
They-
very
they
sweet,
asked
but
about
this
salvia,
shape was
but,
like olive shape
I don't know if you
and-
didn't
and
know.
it
Salvia
has a
and
pit
another one about
or seed,
DMT.
but it's
But
the
they're
color
not.
of a peach.
Okay, color. Okay,
It's just a
so.
hilarious thing to
But
say.
yeah, it is because it's off of that commercial,
I want
like
it to be
you
that
lit
good.
liquor. You know
What
what I'm
Cadbury
saying?
Bunny?
The Orbit commercial.
Sound like the other one.
I was just
Well-
listening to y'all
Or the lion.
doing the
The
thing.
Orbit commercial,
Or the
bro.
llama.
What commercial?
The lady, she's got like a neck like an ostrich, and she's like,
You went liquor.
You eccentric ostrich.
I see ostrich neck, and then you know what
You
I'm talking
went
about.
liquor. It's my
Because her
favorite.
neck is like, it's just like,
My mom used to love that fucking commercial.
That commercial is, I just have to say it word for word, dude. That shit's hilarious.
I paid
But
myself
she
for
called
a
her
partnership with
something
myself. You see
kumquat.
that?
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
So
That's
there's
investing
three
in
of us
yourself.
and it's three of us. So wait,
What
there you
happened?
go.
Amazing.
So hey, feel free
But
to
the other
ask
one's me.
questions. Like feel free.
Yeah, like, you know, it's all about audience involvement, guys.
Right.
Add me.
How are we supposed to do a show with our minds? Are you kidding?
Someone said add me.
Adam.
Adam.
Who is it?
Is his name Adam?
Smith
Yeah, no.
Largent.
Oh, damn.
No, bro. We're not doing that. I'm sorry.
Smith
I've
Largent.
never spoken to you in my life. You gotta at least have spoken to me once. Where's the music? Why does everything suck right now? Jesus.
No, do we
You
need
turned it
music?
off.
Like I'm.
No, I think I just walked away.
Yeah.
Where's my? Is that my phone?
That's mine.
What the fuck? It's on the computer.
Did you leave it?
No, it's right there.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
It's not
exactly.
the computer.
It's exactly what I was hoping would happen. That's
Yeah.
perfect. It played out
That's
great.
wild.
Oh,
He
cool.
says.
So
Hmm.
nice 9.
I think that he's.
Damn.
He said, "Damn, that's wild." I think he's got his feelings hurt.
Oh,
Don't have your feelings
Don't get
hurt.
your it's just like, you know, broadcasting you to the people that just
dude.
randomly come on. We don't know. Like,
We're all
And-
friends
and-
here. And we
yeah.
all
you
love
could, like
If you
swing
speak to me
and
that
like in the
anymore.
video, it's just like
Yeah.
you know, we ain't about
Yeah,
that.
Cross
dude.
and sword.
You know, who
We're all
knows?
about
Cross
What
and
are we
swords.
swinging?
Some dude jumps on and does
connection
something
and
terrible.
swinging. That's
Oh
what we all about.
no, we're having trouble loading this live video.
Why?
Yeah, my feelings hurt.
Oh,
It seems to be
He said
perfect
that?
right here.
I just.
I just cried. Oh,
Who's crying?
Nah.
Cry me a
'Cause we didn't
river. Cry
let
me
him
a
join.
river.
Bro, look. Don't cry.
No, we're still good. We're live.
We're
I know we are
live.
live.
Oh, okay.
We are.
I said that.
Jesus.
I don't know my shit.
No.
It could just be my shit.
Are you not on Wi-Fi? Because everybody else says there's.
I'm not
No,
on
because you
Wi-Fi.
said that there was too much being on Wi-Fi.
You already weren't on Wi-Fi.
I'm on
I
data.
know.
Well then.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me to do right now.
My data's probably
Yeah.
shot after tonight.
If y'all tell us
He
things.
said he would cry me 4 rivers.
4?
What are
I'll
their
walk on
names?
him like Jesus.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Give
There
us
we go.
5 rivers, and they could be like the
Yeah.
And a
United
pony.
States rivers.
No, we would each get a
Homes.
river.
Jesus.
5 rivers. HOMES.
But why 5? There's 4 of us.
Because
We just
it's
need one for
the,
each.
the
One
all
to
the
grow
lakes.
on.
The,
Yeah,
is it the
yeah.
lakes?
Yes.
5 lakes in the
Yes.
U.S.
We all
Oh my
get to split a summer
god.
home.
I
It's a
want a
timeshare, bro.
compound. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, man. I
What?
got people that
What?
Like you want brick buildings? And
No, like
a
like-
compound?
Yeah.
Prisoners? Prisoners
No.
compound?
not like that. Like I'm talking about like a
Jewish
maybe
people?
that's not the right word.
I mean, sure it is.
And the compound's
You know
like,
what I'm trying to say? Like multiple
like a
like
jail.
Compound.
living places, houses, not jails.
Behind barbed wire fences.
Whoa.
Where
wait,
everyone is safe. That kind of compound. No.
No, just like not like
Not that kind of compound.
like a neighborhood, like just like a couple houses and then like a general like garden area,
Whoa.
farming area,
Gotcha.
animals.
Oh.
Everybody puts in work. You know?
Oh yeah. That's.
Bunch of hippy dippy type people,
Right,
but not
right,
really.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to do one like that in Oregon. Have an
So you
air.
know what I'm
Well, I
talking
haven't
about.
not like that, but like.
He's like, no,
They have
not you,
forests
crazy
galore.
bitch.
Well, like the high desert in Oregon. Like when I lived in Portland, that's more inland, like towards like Bend, Oregon. Yeah, I've always wanted to like have like a plot of land where there was tons of like really cool like
He
design
said he would-
homes.
Buy me a horse.
Mm-hmm.
You super duper deserve a
Yeah.
horse.
What kind of horse?
You deserve a
I want a
horse.
fucking like unicorn though.
Have fun with
Buy
that.
me a unicorn.
Buy me a
Just put
unicorn.
It's hooked up to the
Just
speakers.
slam a
the live.
stabby
We're getting
horn
what
on
is
it.
that?
That's a
Oh,
link
that's
to
you.
watch the Les Claypool video.
Okay.
That's super
Someone said
rad.
hello.
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 Yeah, that's it.
So wait, it
What's
is
their
hooked up to
name?
the speaker.
They're,
That one is, yeah.
You know what? I'm not good at that. You're right.
Okay, it's cool. We said hello back.
We are the most high-ass ass people.
Wait, that was him
Highness
saying
or
hello.
Hiya.
That was him, yeah.
What did I do?
I thought you said
You
highness.
said hello, and I said someone said hello.
I said hi.
You
I said hello.
highness.
Link to a Claypool video that's amazing.
Oh no, but someone actually said hello. Ritzko said hello.
Ritzko.
Hello, Ritzko.
You know what's crazy?
Oh wait,
This
wait.
dude.
Have you guys listened to the Grateful Dead?
No,
Yeah, it was
No.
the first thing that played
No.
when we started the show.
Who are these people?
This
Like-
is the same guy who
Are
said
they
he'd buy me a
grateful?
horse.
And
I
are
don't
they
even
dead?
think they're dead.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. It has to be a unicorn.
horse,
Doesn't matter
unicorn.
what color.
Stab a pokey thing on the
Yeah, it's a
nose of
point.
it and call it
Like
a
if
day.
I don't
Go
like
ahead.
you, I can just send my unicorn after you. Shish kebab your ass.
That's definitely a
How many bobs does it take?
shishka.
Shish.
Shish.
One bob.
6.
Six.
You got 6 kebab. 6 kebab. But you have to be drunk.
That's wild. I think his that's wild. I think that we have sprung 3 that's wild.
Spring.
That's wild.
What happens after 4?
You
Universal.
guys,
That's
listen
gonna
to
happen.
the Grateful Dead. Wow. Hey, what is the Grateful Dead? I don't even bet they're grateful or dead.
I'm sure they're grateful.
I'm not grateful.
This is called a thought loop. We can
They
teach
live
people
on
Kinda
what
dead.
they are.
Thought loop.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
So Nostradamus,
He predicts stuff.
he predicted that this year we will have some sort of zombie apocalypse. Apparently,
Here
Yeah,
it
we
is.
already had the Scarlet Woman or something like that. In the
No, like this
Bible.
is it, right? We're starting it. Right
2021 happens.
Oh,
This is
and-
the end of the year.
now. Did you know that in Futurama there was a at the beginning of every
Wait,
episode
what?
they always have the text at the bottom.
he's drinking kratom rum. It's like super strong. I don't know if you guys have ever had good beer, to be honest.
Oh, bro,
No.
come on, me. Like, so they
Cool.
when we tried
Clearly
beer,
not.
Tell
like-
Sam.
I don't drink
Nah.
beer. So.
I got here and I was like, anybody got beer? And they did. It was super dope. And
It was a
I
And he just
bro
hung out.
moment.
and I just
It was
hung
a
out.
bro moment.
It would have been
Manifested.
really, I could have went
It's been a
get
really big
something
night.
that
It's been a
wasn't
really
Bud
good
Light,
night,
but I
yeah.
am grateful for the Bud Light that
Right.
is here.
Besides, we have bong water, dude.
Yeah, like
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Put a little
I like
pepper on it.
I like
That's
juicy,
a lot
No,
of beer.
stop it.
juicy
stop.
IPAs. I was probably like
Juicy IPA.
Did
Oh,
you say
yeah.
juicy?
oh. Dude.
I like that.
Yeah.
Never had
I
an
like
IPA
that
that was juicy.
definition. I
Oh,
want to try.
No, they are. That's like what they're called. There's hazy. There's like.
I want to
different-
try all of
Juicy's
these.
like a brand?
No, just like that's what they say.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
because it's like it has more.
shoots in your mouth?
Yeah.
Well, they
Not in your
use
hand?
Is it
they
flesh?
use raw. They use like good organic fruit in the beers when they're like
Juicy.
doing it.
I would try that beer.
They're really good. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
juicy
Like
stuff.
sours. Like if
There you go.
if you're into like sweet stuff more than like bitter beers, then like dude,
Yeah, definitely.
sours
Yeah.
are really good.
I like woodchuck.
Oh, that's no, dude. Go.
Bong water's my favorite
Walk
too.
away. Bong water is way better.
I
than
wanted to
woodchuck.
say this
That
dude
ass.
Ritzko, his name on here is Riley Ritzko, and he had sent like $20 to donate to my cause.
Oh, tight.
And I thought it was somebody because he was the first person to ever use Square, and I had never used it yet. Like nobody had sent me money on it, and I didn't know who the fuck this person was. So I Googled, of course, the name Riley Ritzko, and
These hippies probably like hairy armpits. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
no.
you off.
So I Googled Riley
I don't
Ritzko,
know, man.
and it brought me to Urban Dictionary, where I don't remember exactly what it is, but it was spelled the exact same as
Not
his name,
against
which
it,
he
I'm not
swears
into
he's
it.
not affiliated with it. But it was some
That
sort of
shit
like
mine.
transsexual person who's just like vibing out, something like that. Like I can't remember what it was, but it was something about a transsexual. I asked him, I was like, "Is this?" And he's like, "No, dude. It's like Uncle Ruckus, no relation, kind of thing. Like what the fuck? So weird.
Oh.
Like Riley Ritzko, he doesn't even never heard of it before.
So it's
That's
the
true
thing.
story.
So, do you like hairy armpits?
Me? I mean, I don't shave.
On me or
I know, like
I don't
it wasn't
know what a
really
razor
specified.
These hippies
Opposite
probably
sex.
like hairy
What's a
armpits.
square?
course
Like
we
a
do.
squared circle.
like a L7 weenie?
That would be like
Circle squares.
3.14 squared.
Circle squares, like the roundabouts that you gotta drive around. It's a circle square.
Well, any circle is a square. It's just a lot of angles.
There's no angles in a circle.
Right.
It's
It's
that's
just-
the
It's a
angle.
lot.
Definition
It
of
is.
circle is
It
angle
is.
It's an infinite
is
number
If
of
you draw,
circles.
if
That's
you
the
draw,
point.
it's a
Angles.
series of
That's the
angles.
point.
But they're so finite.
Why was that so funny?
Good
What?
point.
Pi is such
He
a long
says
number.
that's the point. That's the point of a circle.
I love
That's
mine.
brilliant.
That story
Q,
sucks.
Price is
Good
Right,
story.
Yes.
song, lost
We
song.
need us. Like, that would be awesome.
Dun, dun,
Little
dun.
soundboard.
Literally. That's the point.
Soundboard.
Yeah, you You had a little 9.
It was the best song in the world. So,
Sponsored.
1 makes 2, 2 and 1 makes 3. I don't give a shit.
Some Fibonacci right there.
Some what?
Fibonacci.
Oh yeah.
Fibonacci
The
numbers.
Fibonacci.
Squared Circle is professional fighting. That
Me?
story sucks. What is this? What did?
He's just
Who
an ass.
hurt you?
Troll.
Who
No.
hurt you? But he was offering me ponies. Is it because I asked for a
You said you
unicorn?
guys
Yep,
have 6
you ruined it
viewers.
all.
Oh, it's good. Yo, who cares? Like that's dope.
Yeah, dude, awesome.
Now 7.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
Yeah,
like 6
that's
people that just want to
Right.
hang out and vibe.
dude, we're chilling. Like
Robin
hang
Hood.
out or not. We're vibing.
I
This
just
is what we're
wanted
doing
a
anyway.
unicorn,
Like,
man.
Don't be jealous.
Is it because I said I was gonna shish kebab somebody?
Probably.
Yep, should have fish kebabbed them.
Yeah, I
You should've.
know.
Oh, let's see.
Wop,
Didn't
wop,
mean to
wop.
do that, but hey,
Hey, we know what that
Did
means.
invite me?
Anything after 11.
check it.
Hey,
Let's see.
Doodle doodle.
you sleeping?
Damn.
You can't be mean to my friends,
I
guy.
wanna. How do you?
Glip
doing,
glops?
Oh, that.
Glip clops? Wait, glops?
Clip clops, like the horses.
No, it's glip glops.
I guess it's
with
a
2
unicorn.
G's.
Unicorn, clip clops.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, is he calling me a unicorn? Or
But
just a fat
I assume,
horse?
I assume that's the noise a unicorn
no,
makes.
they clip clop. They don't glip glop. Unless it's glittery, I
But they're
guess.
sparkly.
So they
Magical.
do glip glop.
They glitter when they
clop.
clip clop.
You
They
hear
clip
this?
clop.
Clip clop.
Clip clop.
Yo, my friend left his plastic plate on the stove and I was so high I didn't notice. It was, now there's plastic all over the, oh.
There's a story going on right there.
Well,
These are your friends?
Mr. Smith and Larger.
No, I just hang out with
You'll be
these-
the first one that I can say to go fuck
Oh,
yourself. You just got blocked.
Who?
Oh.
What do you do?
You just
He
being a
called
dick.
us old, and then he was like, these are your friends? And I just hang out
What
with
would
like
your mother say
strangers.
hanging out with these nerds? yeah.
Somebody.
She'd probably tell me I'm a piece of shit and I need to go and get a real job.
Who?
My mom. So, you know, whatever.
Dude, how is he still commenting?
I don't know. If we have to get on that fucking device.
Oh, you. I don't know if you will, cause you're logged into yours.
Yeah.
You think I'm cool?
No.
Cool. Oh yeah. Is he still commenting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just being a douchebag.
Dude,
Well, yeah, he's a keyboard cowboy, man.
Hell yeah.
look.
He's probably like
Cowboys
7.
work is
Well,
never
has a
done.
good- yeah.
No, he's
No.
like
I'd
middle
say,
aged.
I'd say
Yeah.
face could.
We're just older than him.
He's not ready for us.
Oh, I'm like old AF.
This guy looks like what? How old? Dude.
At least 20 something.
Yeah, he probably like.
So in other words, he'd rather sit around and do this and
Hey,
go,
yo,
He's
Smith,
calling
you
it
got a
beer
spare
and go or
Sid?
smoke weed or play video games or watch TV or listen to music.
You're
or
obviously
stand with
losing
girls
whatever
or really
game
do
you're
anything.
playing.
He'd rather
Yeah.
just sit and be like, I'm cool with it.
No, it's cool. I mean,
But when he gets out of this, so
Right.
Somebody beat you on COD mobile. It's just
Right.
Our
don't
fault.
take
and
it on
sometimes
us.
people don't, like.
So
calling people
incel is what I'm
nerds and,
getting.
like, he's probably really into people. I don't know. We know, like.
Just gotta focus it on
Personally.
somebody.
Probably.
like cousins.
He
It's
said,
vagina.
what is vagina?
Oh, you know, dude.
Well, we've cinched
It's
down that
just
age
the
range.
thing,
Well.
bro.
2000. Oh, okay. So young. So he was born. Oh, he's like the TikTok guy. Like he's into like
Douchebag.
that age for sure. It's like
Has nothing good to do.
yeah.
Well,
Like
Oh,
Addison.
gee.
I blocked him from the wrong profile, but he's now blocked.
Good.
So it should be gone.
Cool.
Unless he says something else, which
I
would be
know, like
great.
we were having a little bit of something there.
He's
Yeah,
probably
that's
got like
fine.
9 other accounts. He's gonna
Oh,
hop on
yeah.
something
Then,
else.
dude, this will be great. It'll be like the
It'll
tortoise
be a
in the head.
chess game.
We already have a hater and we just started out.
And we got 4
Started
people
from the
that
bottom, now we're here.
We'll hate right back.
Oh yeah, we're
So
boring old people.
How many views? Okay, so
We have experience.
Well, I
in
didn't
life.
throw my phone on the ground.
I don't know,
You
but you
better
did.
tumble.
You just like,
It like
blurred.
flopped out.
You just let it go. Just be free.
Just the
Sometimes
fact that
that's
you're
what you have
like,
to
what
do.
is
When you
vagina?
let a dolphin off into the wild. What is
Dolphins go
vagina?
out there though.
What is
That is
vagina?
that is just a
Is it not?
answer your own question
What
right
is
there.
vagina?
that's
Okay.
good.
Is it?
Who is the simulation?
Who is the simulation?
Nah.
Vagina.
Oh, Simulation 420 means he's in the council, the Second Dean Council. That's a real
Wow.
thing, by the way. So,
Hey.
hey guy.
Hey,
buddy.
I wish we
Give
could,
us something to talk
I
about,
wish we
dude.
could
You want
have
to join?
I
Come
wish we
hang
can
out.
have our names like attached. Like I'm gonna put It's gonna last for a second.
It's crazy to think an account like this could attract negative trolls.
I
LOL.
know.
I like that comment.
Right? Yeah, it's all about
Who
pizza
said
love.
that?
That's Ritzko, man.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
all about pizza. Pizza
Oh,
love.
He's putting on
Dude, why
the-
do I keep? Why does it keep sending a wave? That
Ritz.
was not whatever.
What?
I sent a wave on accident. I'm trying to
Yeah,
like
you did.
tag my.
Or you can just look at the camera and go.
Right. I know.
No,
Yo.
you got it after
Sam.
doing it.
Go.
I'll do it multiple
go check
times.
Out. So
Oh, I just realized, like, we can't. Is that all that off? Like,
That's all. That's all
What?
on the laptop.
What is the problem?
Nothing.
that we're not seeing
Right.
ourselves anymore.
Oh,
It
yeah.
confuses
Oh,
me for a
dude, that's
second.
easy. Look,
go.
watch.
Look, Sam
Alexa.
Michelin. Go check out my photo work. That would be dope.
Right?
Let's go.
You buy my art, too.
And buy his art.
Or, honestly,
It's like
I do.
introducing.
Subscribe to my Patreon
I really
and
do
smash that
therapy.
subscribe button and bell
Yeah,
notifications.
it does.
That's
That's
all
really
I
good.
do.
Like
Video.
Crystals. I
We're,
got the
we're all over the
crystals.
place. She's got crystals.
All the
This
crystals.
guy will secret agent the hell
Oh.
out of northern Mexico.
Cake decorating.
Cake decorating.
I'm a
That's
cake
what Trevor
decorator.
does?
Huh?
What?
What? I am a cake
Trevor? I
decorator.
had no idea you could
does?
decorate cakes. It's fucking...
Cake
The
is
Dire
what's
Straits
dinner.
just came on.
Mhm.
I want my empty.
But
I always want
so
Weird Al Yankovic.
So let's see. What's a
Wanna hear
good
this
documentary to watch when I'm stoned?
100
100 milligrams. What did you take? What kind of like brownie or chocolate or
Fuck.
gummies?
Shit, what the fuck? What
1,000 milligrams.
Oh,
Social
1,000.
media, the social media documentary.
The social
That
media-
shit's
Oh,
hilarious.
1,000,
Watch,
bro.
watch
Okay.
the documentary about that one guy.
Doing that thing
He did it.
all the way.
Wow.
Wait, it
And they
depends on
all
what kind of
captured
mood
it
you're
to that
in.
moment.
Like, because, like, that for me, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
The Sunshine Makers is really good.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good one. The Substance is really good.
What's that one about the fucking,
See, I like-
McDonald's?
Super Minch about Shep Gordon is really fucking good.
I like
Michael
serial
Jordan's
killer
pretty good.
type
That was a good
documentaries.
one.
and
What was that
stuff.
one about the documentary about the Monopoly? Like McDonald's?
The Founder. No,
No,
that's
not the
a
founder. There was
documentary.
like a whole like conspiracy like with people with the Monopoly from McDonald's thing. They would sell those.
Oh, I have no idea. I heard about it, but I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of
It
it.
was a great story. Like,
Oh, fuck.
it's so ridiculous how far.
Oh,
That's
we
why they
have
don't do it
someone
no
in.
more.
Dude.
We have Uther
We have a
Luthi
charger.
just joined us.
Uther Luthi.
Uther Luthi.
Yeah, dude.
I like your
think
screen
like
name.
What's happening?
Over there, but yeah.
Whoever you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start.
I want a evil,
Oh, you need
evil,
this?
an evil super
Go for it.
Uther Luthi. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I'm alright.
That
right now.
8-minute starting point to the song.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
This is
just
when
play
you,
the same
you
riff
start
over and over.
busting a jig now. Why the hell do I talk like this sometimes?
Oh, I do the voices. Apparently, it's like a spectrum thing or ADHD thing
Where we just talk.
where we do accents.
Mhm.
I don't like that at all.
I know I don't. I try so hard not to do it, but I do it anyways.
I do
Mine's
accents.
usually Aussie or like British.
I usually start off with,
Wannabe.
well, goddamn, and then it just goes.
I go
I
Cockney.
sound like early Tyler.
I go Cockney.
Cockney.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good, good.
Oh, and Gaelic, like Scottish accents.
Oh, shit.
Scottish.
I slaughter it so bad, but I
That's
can
Scottish.
write some things in like Gaelic.
You sound like Robert Carlyle.
Yeah, I always wink like him too.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
No one
But yeah,
leaves
no,
till we
like, it's
find
a
out which
thing.
con- that.
I do it all the time.
Why?
What?
The accent.
Do I need to still keep recording? I got the audio still going. Yo.
Yeah, we're
That's fine.
doing
That
things.
one's going. Yeah.
We've got at least one, and it's everybody. And we look so
One.
pretty.
We do.
Great angles.
I feel
Sam
like
the
a
man
walrus.
set it up tonight.
It's,
Did you say
I
I
am
am
the
the
walrus? No, I'm a walrus.
I am the walrus.
I'll show you that.
Oh yeah.
No, dude,
yeah.
Paul was the walrus.
Cuckoo.
She said I am the walrus.
But Paul was the walrus. They said so in another song.
Why was he?
Paul
My
was the
ex? Paul is the walrus?
McCartney.
Yeah. Come on.
I'll just
Why was he
Paul
the
the
walrus?
Third's McCartney.
His face. He had those jowls. like
Oh,
a
the
walrus.
jowls.
You know, you can literally hear why the Beatles was so popular in that song, Oh Darling.
Yeah.
Like that first, and you told me. You hear every woman's panties go in the 60s.
Well, they
You hear
put for
it?
like
Ew,
8 hours
that was
a
the
night.
worst sound
Oh yeah.
effect to be put in with panty trapping.
I want to go to a strip club where
I
that
mean, the
happens.
thing
Dude,
just slept
yeah.
off.
What?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so
I think you
wet.
said
But that's what every pair of panties on earth sounds
That's
like
how
when
you
it
say
falls out
pussy
of
backwards, ladies.
Yeah, I
Right.
know, right?
which is still not that loud of a sound.
You would think it was
No,
a
I'm good,
fish
I'm good.
market if you're blindfolded, but yeah.
It was, though.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry I did this. Can we like verge back onto the Paul McCarthy and walruses and
Why was
stuff?
he called the walrus? Let's change the subject so you can't say that word.
I mean, just look at it.
Ooh. Oh my
Take
god, the noise.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like a
For a
vagina getting
bajillion
waxed.
vaginas, that is
like
not that bad at all.
Velcro.
At least a billion.
So it was like just macaroni echoing all over the place.
Everywhere.
It's because the acoustics
For like,
are
for at
awesome.
least 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, back to the walrus.
Can I tell you, we need a salvia trip report. Shit. And sea life is interesting. Man, we're missing all kinds of shit.
Sea life is very interesting.
What? Not damn hell. All right. What's a good documentary to watch? Yeah, let's talk about sea life.
Sea life.
Sea life? Like
Sea life.
like turtles?
Somebody said
All
that.
that.
I
all
like
ocean
the
life.
like the letter after life.
Like C for cuckoo pachoo?
Or
That's
Charlie?
walrus chip.
or
Hey,
cilantro.
cilantro is fun.
Cilantro life.
Candy. Clowns. What?
Cunt.
That I don't like that word.
Climax?
Oh, stop.
It's delicious.
Clitoris.
Hey,
Just, yeah, salvia. I've
Clear?
I've never done like enough salvia to really give a trip report.
I can't think of any sea catastrophe.
That means I've only done it
Copacetic.
like once,
Yeah,
and I didn't
Copeland.
enjoy it, so I kind of gave up.
right.
But
Yeah, so with salvia, I've heard like one big thing that a lot of people like misinterpret is that they have this awful, salvia experience because most salvia extracts are sold way stronger than they need to be, and naturally it's dysphoric, so like you have to be ready to literally be an object.
dysphoric is in like
Opposite of euphoric.
yeah.
As in like it won't produce. It's very unpredictable in the sense of like producing like euphoric feelings.
Wow.
No idea.
But
Have we
it's
stopped?
they
Are we still going?
it's
Yeah, we're definitely still going, man.
it's talked about like it's underrated
It might just be
in a way if because like the higher doses are what people is like scaring people away. So you just need to like really see what kind of extract you're getting and like the times.
Kind of like prohibition. They used to sell people stuff that would literally kill them.
Because like
It was
like it's just so
Monkey shot,
obnoxious.
that's what
Like
it's called,
some of the
man.
extracts
It's like
are so
formaldehyde in there.
Tomfoolery.
Alcohol.
I mean, yeah, Dutch boy paint. Like they were giving us lead poisoning, and they knew it, and nobody gave a shit until what was his name? Pat something. Scientist that found out that there was lead in the air.
I have no
I can't remember his name. Pat something.
They made
All I know is I'm ready for legalization. Just get it done.
Dude.
Get it done and just be
Yeah,
done with
yeah.
it and like let's move on
Stronger.
and be cooler than
I would
Amsterdam
agree.
finally.
It is stronger in a sense. Like
They have Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream.
See, I feel like that with ketamine over salvia. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you
like,
think
what's-
if they legalize weed, they'll like try to legalize other things?
I
down
feel
the
like they
road?
need to. I feel like jurisdiction from anything that isn't me should stop at my skin.
My friend John said.
Until my skin hurts somebody else.
My friend John made a good comment. He said, "You know what? Just make it all legal because sadly it's not a good comment. But like the people that don't
They're not
like
going
be
to
safe about
do
it. He's like survival of the fittest in a sense.
I know, but
It's
like,
not
what
even
about
like
the
the
sad,
ball?
The
but-
person that knows that they can't do this shit is not going to go out and do this shit.
What
You know
about,
what I mean?
like-
Like,
But he's like, let it all because it'll clean up the herd of people that are
There's-
not paying attention.
there's no money.
Yeah,
in
but,
it.
like-
All the money
That's
is in
it.
getting people off the street, putting them in the prison system, treating them for an addiction that they say is something else when it's really this.
Yeah.
And then they proceed to make them a statistic in this giant fucking wheel that we call commerce.
Yeah, and that's why they decriminalized it in
Show
Oregon.
clause.
Show clause.
Yeah,
They did.
it is.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, so it wasn't just my phone.
Yeah, but it's cool. We're still recording.
I want
see
ice
that.
cream.
Dude, we have ice cream.